Oh, Trace. Oh. Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so we've got part 4 of Little Secrets from My Fairy House. I hope that, hang on a sec. It shouldn't be on autofocus. But it is, so I don't know why, but that's all good. Yep, we've got that happening. Okay, well, Lisa, she's at work. Gotta love her. Alrighty, so I'm using polychromos. This is part 4, and I try and get it done by 4 parts, but that's not really happening. What will I do first? Well, maybe I'll do these hearts just to start off with. What colours have we got? Indian red. A couple of nice bright reds. Alright, we'll see how we go with these. Hope that's not too pink. We'll start off with scarlet red. Oh, goodness me. 118. Hey, Pat. Good morning. Or good evening. I'll zoom in a bit more. There you go. So start off with scarlet red. What's been happening with everyone? Yep, morning for you in Sydney. It was blue out there, but it's already overcast. It's supposed to be summer. What a joke. It's been it's been cold the last couple of days. I've actually had the heater on. Meanwhile, Queensland's in a heat wave, and that's usually the way. And opposite to what they've got. So no surprise there. But it's probably a good thing that we haven't had we've only had a couple of hot days. With all that rain and that grass, so if we had hot weather and it dried out, it'd be just a tinderbox. It feels a bit funny colouring. I haven't coloured since I've been on stream. That's the only time I've been colouring. Been doing other things. Kind of have withdrawals. Been busy then? Yes. When was it? Oh, a few days ago. It was nice. Nice morning. Now this one is Indian Red 192. It's not much of a nice red, really. The windows are dirty because they started digging the block adjacent over from me, so dust and everything everywhere. Did a load of washing, started cleaning the windows, and then about an hour and a half later it was overcast and started raining. So I had to bring the washing in, and it was pointless cleaning the windows. Never mind. That's a bit of a dirty red, really. It's not very nice. Deep red 223. That other red, that Indian red's just made it look a bit sort of dirty looking. Never mind. I'll go back to the Scarlet Red 118. Something's rattling. I spend too much time on this, but I would like to get it right. I'm not very happy with it. Oops, even went over the line a tiny bit. Is it Shell Harbour or Wheat State of Parents spread? Oh, geez. Liver the prognosis. Oh, Pam, so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's terrible news. Oh, dear. Oh, darling. Yeah, I heard from Isolina too. She's all laid up, but hopefully she'll try and get into chat for a bit. And B as well. She's had her. She's at home. Long recovery, but starting to feel better, I think. Oh, guys, for anyone that's out there that's not well, and all the best, sending healing hugs. Now there's another heart up here. I think that's the only other one. There's one there and one up here. Now this one is scarlet red again. It's a nice red. Oh dear. Oh, Pam. Hey, Sherry. Well, I made some banana bread. Yum. Nice fresh banana bread. Try a bit of geranium lake 121. Righty. What colour will I do? These guys. No, I don't think I'll use that one. I like my polys, but I'm having trouble picking the colours I want. Hmm. 189 cinnamon. No, darling, it hasn't been a good week for you. Alright, cinnamon. Just a light layer to start off with. Oh, I might as well do him first. Probably won't see this, it's very light to start off with. It's funny when you're sitting inside and the weather, the change in the temperature, and you can feel it even though you're inside. Hi Maria, thank you for being here. Good night, and from here in Australia, good morning. Is that good night because it's night, or is it good night because you're leaving? And if you are leaving, thank you for stopping by. What's been happening? Not much. Not here. Been playing around with mixed media again, the books. Have I glued anything down? No. I had a bit of a play last night and it's like, not sure. I sort of know what I want to put there, but I don't. So I got some stuff chosen and it's like I need to put something there. I need something else, but I don't know what to put there. So going through all the collage pieces and it's like I still don't know, and it's like if I can't decide, I am going to have trouble doing this. So a light layer of cinnamon to start off with, because I wasn't too sure about the skin colour. And now that I've got the first layer down, it's not too bad, I'll go for a second layer. I'm just doing it nice and gentle so I don't get it all blotchy. Try and make their skin nice and even. And it's cinnamon, and it is a pink, a good skin colour. But I don't want to go too dark with it either. So I've just done the neck a bit firmer, and it is quite a pink kind of colour. You can't make big strokes, otherwise it just gets streaky. So I have to take it easy, but at least I've got a layer of skin on them. Some colour. Now I've done him a little bit darker and you can barely see it. Senator from Queseri, I'm from Brazil. Oh, nice. Arthritis, so I can understand. Hey, Lena. Thank you for being here, guys. I will look at it later. My elbow knee deep in banana bread. Oh, how much banana bread are you making, Sherry? She's making some for all of us as well. No, Brazil. Very colourful. Lots of colour. Nice. And I hope everyone's making everyone feel welcome. Say hello to each other. It's nice to have some other people in chat. Maria and Lena. Alright, at least they've got some colour on them. But as you know, skin does take a while. It's like peeling an onion. Layer upon layer. And I was watching How the Universe Works, I think it is. And they were talking about the Big Bang and did it actually happen, and if so, how did it start? Because a lot of times you watch, space about the universe or whatever else, and they have theories and they find out what it is, and then later on down the track they were wrong. And I think they're starting to question about the Big Bang, how the universe started. And they said, how can you start from nothing? How can you have nothing and then have something? And it's like, well, you can have nothing and make it something, because aero bars are bubbles of nothing that make it really something. And if you know what an aero bar is, they're the chocolate bars, and they've got lots of bubbles, holes in them. I don't know if you guys have aero bars overseas, but Pam would know what I'm talking about. It's the bubbles of nothing that make it really something. I'm a bit late. I went to Costco. As usual, the whole city is there. Then I had an In-N-Out burger. In-N-Out burger. I don't understand this, but I love colouring for you. You don't understand English, but I love colouring for you. Oh, go, Sherry. Buenos dias. Is that how you say it? Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Oh, go, Sherry. All right. I might write that down actually. That's cinnamon. And that's for their skin. That might be something I'll complete off stream, I think. It'll take too long. And we've got Bathurst on today, which is our V8 supercars. So I've got that on for now. And another colour I might use, I'm not sure yet, but I'm just saying, Raw Umber 180. I might use that for the next layer of skin, but it's a decent brown, but I don't want them, you know, like they've been in a solarium for 3 hours. I have no idea what colour I'm going to do the background. I don't know. And the greens in the polys are quite, they're bright. They're sort of artificial kind of greens. Just a little bit of these moss or whatever it is. Hang on. There we go. Sorry about the table, guys. Ah, Pam, do you like the car races? I don't mind them. It depends what else is on. I'd rather watch an old movie. In Brazil, it's 9:23 hours, so 7:30 at night. That makes it easy to understand. Do you like the car races? Well, I believe that good create the heavens in the earth, but I know not everybody does. There's definitely something out there. Definitely. I know when I had chickenpox pneumonia, that was an experience and a half in more ways than one. Definitely something out there. Okay, we'll start off with Earth Green 172. That's not exactly what I'll do. I'll start off with Earth Green. Paul Wes, I was having a nat the other day, and he come up and joined me, and he was between me and the edge of the bed, and I moved and I knocked him off the bed, God love him, and he hasn't slept with me since. Oh, I'm so sorry, Wes. He had this bit of a thud. Next he's on the floor. He was on his feet, but he's looking around. It was like, what just happened then? So I'm sorry, mate. You weren't in a good spot. Yep. Love old movies, especially Betty Davis. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, I know, poor Wes. Yeah, I love my old movies too. Yeah, Betty Davis, she's good. Now this one is green yellowish 168. Tell you what, gold writing on pencils is just it's hard to see. Getting a bit cool. A bit of chromium green opaque 174. And I'll go back to the green yellowish. I'll take football any day out of the week. American football, that is. I struggle with most pencils. The writing is too small. Yeah, they do make it a bit difficult. I'll try a little bit of this Chrome Oxide Green 278. Now that's a dark pencil, and I can see that heaps better. And if I put my hand over so I can see and it's not glaring, I can see that really well. Mind you, I do wear glasses all the time now. But I think part of the reason, I mean, I'm a smoker, so they reckon smoking doesn't help your eyes. That's quite a bright green, that one. But I used to play a lot of hidden objects too, and sitting there staring at the screen for these tiny little objects, I don't think helped either. Oh, I don't mind how this is turning out. These are good greens. Now, little Miss Sherry messaged me with 3 pictures out of this book to do. And actually, Sherry, I should have picked this one because it's the next page. Excuse me, which is like what I like to do in these books. I don't like to jump. And the one I did pick is right up near the back. But this is the next page. And I was like, I should have checked. I like the 2 of them in bed together. That's cute. Out of the 3, that was my favourite, I think. But it's like, oh, hang on. And I've also, poor Kimmy, I haven't heard back from her yet. She asked me ages ago to do Kirby's book and do the Kraken. And I said yes. And we're going to do that, but she had to get her hip done, so she's been out of action for a bit. So I've been waiting for her to get back on track. And Little Miss Sherry wants to do one out of this book. And then last week I said I'd get this picture done and do some mixed media on stream. It's like, I'll put my foot in it, really. It's like, yes, we can do that. Yes, we can do that. And it's like, hang on, I told Kimmy I'd do the Kraken. I told Chevy I'd do the colour along with that. And it's like, oh, goodness. Then I said I'd do mixed media. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't mind. Ah, this table. And I pull the legs on it to try and make it a bit better, but it's still wiggles. But anyway, I think quite a lot of streamers have the same trouble. My camera's attached to the table, it's not separate, and I don't really want anything else like over here beside me. It's just too claustrophobic, it's too hemmed in, and it's just more stuff, so I don't want to put, I don't know, I haven't got anything to really use either. It would be nice to get the camera off the table so it doesn't wriggle. Didn't want to get out of bed this morning, I have to admit. Woke up earlier, I don't know what time, and it's like, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. And then I thought, I'm not looking at the time, which is what I usually do, to see how much longer I've got. I'm not looking. I just shut my eyes and lied there, and I don't know how much longer it was, but it was half an hour, another hour, I don't really know. And then the alarm went off. But just whatever that other half hour or whatever it was okay. And it's like, yep, get up. Just go a bit darker here. Bit of shadow for the little butterfly. And then my grandfather was a Baptist minister. Oh, okay. I'm going to be 60 this year, and I look at all my colour books and I hope I can colour in all of them. But at that rate I buy them, we shall see. I know, Lena, I'm the same, darling. It's like, yeah, I'm 56, and it's like all these colouring books and mixed media and all this, and it's like, oh my goodness, you know, like, and it kind of doesn't stress me out, but it's like got all these things to do, and it is a bit, kind of don't like to admit it, but it is a bit overwhelming when you look at all the books and everything you want to do, and it's like, oh God, I won't live long enough. Hey there, straight up pushed Felix off the bed once because he was being such a pain. Yep. 50. Oh, Pam, you're 56 this year. And only been colouring 2 to 3 years, but I've collected so many books, I'll never get them finished. It's fine with me. I'll be colouring a copy of it, though. I don't dare colour in that book for real. Oh, you'll be fine. Don't be hard on yourself and don't judge your own colouring. Something about turning 60, I guess. No, like, you know, like I said, I'm 56 and I'm already, so, oh my God, all those books and everything, I'll never get them done in my lifetime. It's ridiculous. I've got Kirby's book coming, Alien Worlds. But other than that, it's like, I don't need anymore. No, I say need. I didn't say want. I said I don't need any more. And my little notebook here had a little bit of a list in it, and I looked at it and I went through, and that's what I've been doing. Other than colouring, I've been just tidying up, rewriting a few notes, mucking around with mixed media, collage, and just other stuff. But the notes that I've got, I had a few books in there, colouring books, and I got the list and I screwed it up, threw it in the bin. I don't need them. And I am absolutely obsessed with, I mean, I've always loved them, but because I've been getting, it's like I've got all this mixed media and all this collage to use, and I better use it, same as the colouring books, before I end up in ashes. Yes, all these colouring books, mixed media, all this collage here, and books I've pulled apart and all the rest of it. But I'm absolutely obsessed with abandoned places and old buildings, and Abby, I don't know if she'll come in today into chat, but she posted this house and it looks like it looks like coral or ivory or something. It's really intricate, the front of it. Absolutely looks amazing. So I went in, had a look on Facebook at this page called Creepy Things, and oh my god, the stuff on it. And there's this hand carved, it's like a pirate ship, and it's hand carved, and it's just, the detail in it is just amazing. I know, I can't help it. I'm going to stop colouring for a minute. Didn't want to do that, but I'm going to. I've got to show you this. I just thought it was absolutely amazing. Look at this house. Like, wow. Look at that. I don't know what it's made out of, but look at that. That's just amazing. This old building here. See, I shouldn't do this because you can't really see it. It's a bit dark. It's like an old church or something. Old car. Look at that. I mean, you know, for an altering book, a lot of these pictures would be awesome. And this little tree house in this massive tree. But I want to find this pirate book. I mean, look at that. See, I shouldn't start this. Oh, look at that. For altering water running through or lava running through or something. It'd be awesome. Oh, these old buildings. There's a cool tree house in here. Oh, that's pretty cool. But I want this pirate ship. Just incredible. Old train. Oh, God, look at it. Oh. And I just shake my head and go, you know, like, there's an old hearse, and that's from the 1930s. But look at the detail on that. Like, how do you make a car, like, carved out like that? That's incredible. An old wagon. I just want this ship. Look at that. Sorry, guys. Oh, just these photos, just, you know, like, I see them and get ideas what you would do to them for, like, abandoned, for altering books. I hope I'm not boring you. I love this stuff. Look at that, there it is. Oh my God, that's hand carved. A one-of-a-kind handmade ghost ship by artist Jason Stever. Check that out. Wow. Hand carved. That is incredible. Absolutely amazing. But anyway, I just had to show you that shit because that's just incredible. That's hand carved. I just realised I was under my old name. There's colourists that have over 500 books. Yes, it's crazy. I have more PDFs than I do actual books. Yes, I've got quite a few of those too. I don't have that many later, but more probably ever get coloured. Halfway to 55 here. I am not counting. I just can't afford to replace the books. And what if I want to do the image again? Yeah, well, that's something I've said a few times too. Like, you know, I look at Clara's book and it's like, do you really want to colour them all again? And Kirby's books, the detail in them and everything, it's like, oh, God. You're only a baby, Sherry. It is amazing. Oh, I love abandoned stuff. But that ship and a few of the others, just incredible. I'm looking, there's one up there. It's just a little one. Get these out of the way. So just to recap, I'm using Earth Green 172. Chromium Green Opaque 174. Yeah, see, I see those pictures and you get ideas what you could do with them, and then I've got all this collage and everything, and I look at them and it's like, yeah, I've got an idea, imagine doing that, and blah, blah, blah. And then when it comes to actually putting them down on the paper, it's like, no, I want to keep that for something, another page. No, I don't want to use that on this page. It's like, stick something down. And then question it, you know, like maybe later you'll look back at it and go, oh, I wish I didn't put that there. There was one picture I picked up and I thought that would line up. So I put it next to the hill or whatever it was. And it lined up perfectly, but I don't, and it did it. They joined up perfectly. Had a bit of mist in it or smoke, smog, whatever it was. And it's like, no, but I don't want that page. I don't want that picture on this page. But they lined up perfectly. Old enough to have a 33-year-old. Laugh out loud. At this age, I'm not saving anything. I'm using all my stuff. That's exactly it. Use it up. Yep, and I'm the same. It's like I've got all this fodder down here, and I've gone and bought doubles of these abandoned books and everything. It's like, you better use them. You gotta do this, girl. I was just showing the page Creepy Things, Abby, from when you posted that house that's ivory, or I don't think it's ivory, but it looks like coral or ivory, that one, and whoever was in your chat said you'd be forever looking for cobwebs like spiders. It's just amazing. I just showed that. But yeah, thank you for putting me onto that. I was distracted for the next half hour the other day. So, oh my God, look at that. Oh wow, look at that. Just the old abandoned buildings and everything. Just unbelievable. And I was having fun. Oh, that was another thing I was doing. I was on YouTube. I don't know what I was looking at, but then I ended up looking up abandoned and found these videos, and so I could watch these all day. And there was one, it was abandoned buildings and things. What was it? 15 of the creepiest things found in abandoned buildings or something or other. And there was one, I don't know if they used it as I can't remember now, like a morgue or something, and there was actually bodies in it. And it's like, what the hell? Like, laugh out loud, weren't they awesome? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I could have kept looking at them all day, and it's like, no, I need to get things done. Best I get out of there. I messaged Kimmy, but I haven't heard back from her yet. Abby. So I hope she's okay and everything. Just making sure I'm on the screen. I'm just doing a bit of moss or whatever it is. And that's another thing. It's like I've got all this mixed media. It's been sitting here for so long and I need to use it. Meanwhile, my colouring books are sitting there and it's like I need to get them done too. it's crazy. Can't do it all at once. I did a picture on Procreate a few years ago. I took a picture of one of the ships out of abandoned places. And I put all lava and steam and everything and water coming out of the portholes on the ship, and it was pretty cool. And I thought I'll do that in the book. And then I had a picture of like a volcano erupting, and it's pretty bright red. And then I found another picture, and I thought, hang on, that's good match-up colour. So I put that there, and it lined up, and I thought I'll use that. And then I thought, need something else. So I found a couple of planets to put there. And it's like, that's all right. And then I started questioning. I thought, do I really want to do this, or do I want to do a completely different picture with it? So I started questioning, and it's just like, yeah, I should stick it down. So later on today, I intend to get something done in that book. And my son is 35, your daughter is 33. But that awesome. If walls could talk, yeah, I know. I'll get on it. Heather, do you diamond paint? I have done. I've got about 5 big ones. They're about 30 by 60, I think. And they're sitting there, and I'd like to get frames for them. And I just thought, I'm not doing any more. I'll never do another one because I've got nowhere to hang them. I don't want pictures all over my walls. And I love doing diamond painting. They are fun. But I do like them. I've got a what is it? A unicorn, dragons, an owl with a book. And big cats at a waterhole. Now I've got a few. Got 5 there. Got 2 dragons actually. Dragon scenes. Now this one is May green. Can't see that for the life of me. think it's 120. Looks like 120. Main green anyway. Now I might put a bit of this is the one I was thinking of. Helio Turquoise 155. It's a pretty green, but I just want a tinge here and there. I suppose I'll pick out another pencil. Pretty bright greens. They're not realistic greens. Permanent green olive 167. And I am rushing a bit because I want it done. So I'm not exactly taking a lot of care like I usually would do. So 3 pencils that I'm using at the moment is May Green 120, pretty sure. Helio Turquoise 155, which is kind of a bluey green, but so I just want a tinge of it. And Permanent Green Olive 167. So they're the 3 colours I'm using at the moment. Who knows, I could add more. Too many pieces. Diamond painting kills my neck. I'm just fused with screws, plates, etc. So constantly looking down isn't good. Might do another one. Oh. Wonder if you could elevate it somehow. No, I do like diamond painting. But yeah, I've got nowhere to hang them. I haven't got frames for the ones I've got. They're sitting up in my ensuite there, up on the shelf. Now I'm just adding a little bit of Earth Green 172. So 4 colours. See, I knew that had happened. They're nice greens up against the blueberries. It's a bit cool. I want to turn the heater on. Am I on screen? Yeah, I hope so. My neighbour puts them on an easel. Yep. There's a heap of these leaves, but I'll get some of them done. And on the other side as well. Hello, Mr. Wes, what are you doing? Just passing through to go and check out what's in the bowl. He's had his cat's milk. Bit of dry food by the sound of it. Just a bit of a snack. Yeah, so I picked this Helio turquoise because it's a blue colour, but blues and greens and yellows and blues make greens and etc. etc. So I thought it'd be nice to go with these greens and it'd make another nice colour, green. So what's everyone colouring? Anything? Oh, let's just throw the pencil around. It's alive. Eating and watching. You're eating and watching Abby, and Sherry's making banana bread for us all. Isn't that nice of her? So I like that green. It's really pretty. It's unrealistic, but it's pretty. Not that has. I don't know. I like to be a bit real, like with my colours, but don't have to be. Can do them any colour you like. Can see just an edge in there. So you can add a bit of brown too. Leaves are old, young, old, different colours. Leaves die off, go brown. Can add all sorts of colours really. And there's a few more to go. Don't have to do them now, but it would be nice. Just a couple more. shadows, so I'll go a bit darker under there. I might add in chrome oxide green just for a bit of a darker colour because it's underneath there. Not sure about this bit here, whether to make it a window or... I thought maybe I'll do a yellow, yellows and oranges or something, like the lights on in there or something. I'm not real sure. Lena, I'm colouring in Mythographic Wild Winter. Oh, nice. I'm not at the moment as being to parent, but we'll colour something today. Don't know what though. Yeah, just be nice to just relax. Pam, God love you. You've had a hard week. I usually colour every free moment I get. Everything is secondary to my colouring. Priorities, girl. Way to go. If I sit, I'm colouring no matter where, except the toilet. No, not a real good idea. You might drop a pencil down the loo. I keep busy too. Looking good, love. Thank you, Sherry. I would normally take something to colour, but I was an urgent trip, no time for colouring. It was doctor, scan, specialist, etc. Yeah. Yeah. Good one. Oh no, there goes a pencil down the loo. Fish it out. It's a luminance. No. Gotta get that out. Don't tell anybody. Yeah, or a whole blind. Yep. Yep. Well, quick, get the hairdryer, dry it out so it doesn't go all funny. Because God knows what water would do to it, or anything else for that matter, but... I'll put those to the side. I don't like containers out. I'll put them in there because there's other leaves and things as well. Now try and stick to a reasonable colour limit palette. What about, because the blueberries are blue, what is it? Light ultramarine 140. Oops, I'm throwing pencils around again. And manganese violet 160. These little flowers. Now I'm just putting the manganese violet down lightly. I just want a tinge on them. They are little. They've got a bit of colour to them, but they're not very, not prominent colours. So I want to get onto the mixed media today and actually do something instead of just fiddling around. But then I look at these and it's like, well, I've got these pencils out and I'd like to get this done. Will my day go to plan? Probably not. Oh, bread's in the oven. Oh, yum. Morning tea or afternoon. What is it? We used to have that too. At night time. Used to have a bit of a. Oh, I had a name. I can't think what I call it. Like a late night sort of snack before bed, a cup of tea and something. I'm sure it used to have a name. I can't think of it. How many more of these flowers? I might as well get them done. Then I don't have. There's only 2 more that I can see. I think that's alright. I'll get them done. Then I don't have these pencils hanging around. Actually, I was going to do these little guys here in a similar colour, so I might do that. As for the centres, I don't know what colour I'll do them. Might just leave them white. I'll stand out a bit. Just get a Posca and do the outline maybe. Yes, this little guy down here. I can always go over with Posca and do his polka dots later. Or I could use this blue and do the polka dots in purple. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty close to putting that heater on. Legs are cold. What do you think about that, Wes? And I'll shut the door. What? Where's? This morning I was at the garage having a cigarette. Before I start streaming, he's out there. Out the back, comes in the sideway. Carrying on like an old tomcat. He's been digging again. A little bit. And he's broken another leaf off my bird's nest fern. He's a little horror. It looks like a 4-leaf clover on him actually. On his belt. They both look like boys. So always get the first layer, the base layer done. $1,000 a month for a gas bill. Oh, what? It's also a little horror. Yeah. My hubby is the gas police. He doesn't turn my heat on at all. Oh, Lena. Oh, God love you. Yeah, how can people afford that? That's just insane. $1,000 a month for gas. Wesley, stop. Wes. Don't know what his problem is this morning. Yes, what to do with the problem child, hey, Sherry? The problem child, problem cat. Gets up to no good. Oh, that heater's gonna come on. And that was the other thing too, you know, we were talking about heating, gas and all that sort of stuff. It's supposed to be summer. You know, daylight savings, longer days, and don't have the lighting on for as long, and don't have the heating on, and it's not really the case. Taking it easy with this pencil because I'm not liking. I put it down, and if I go a bit harder, It's just a bit blotchy for my liking. I like it to go on smoothly. What is your problem? Hey, mister. Outside carrying on like an old tomcat. He's had his brekkie, as far as I know. He's had some cat's meal. Alright, so now one half's darker than the other half. Oh, well done to Abby on did you get anything? For the picture that you won on Facebook. Well done. I'll show you guys in a minute. Now, Miss Abby. Now I can do the polka dots. Now, they're both boys, so I better not do him in pink. If I do, because I've got purple in the mushrooms. Me either. My gas jumped from 60 to 90, rounded down. I thought that was a big hike. Yep. It's just, yeah, I don't know how people are supposed to survive. It's awful. Yeah, why not? Alright. Haven't been anywhere here. Haven't done anything. Haven't really seen anyone to get any gossip or anything. Have no idea what's been going on. Staying away. Just been at home. Well, of course, tennis finished last Sunday. So, don't get much sense out of me when tennis is on anyway. And now we've got Married at First Sight in Australia, so can't help myself. I have to watch it and see what happens. Got one lady on there. She's 41, 42, I think. And they show like the previews and all that sort of stuff, and she's like, I'm actually a bit of a freak in the sheets. And it's like, well, if you're such a freak in the sheets and you want to put it out there like that, is that why you're on Married at First Sight trying to get yourself a husband? Because the only reason they're with you is because of the sex. There's more to it than that. How about you concentrate on personality and compatibility and Maria, you're 72. Yeah, Jimmy babe. Thankfully, our electric is included with your rent. That's all right. That's all right. So you can use as much as you like and it doesn't go up. But anyway, yeah. So I'm watching it Married at First Sight at the moment in Australia. That's about the only drama that I've had, is watching that crap. I'd rather watch an old movie or a documentary. I like my documentaries. Haven't even been watching. It's on Saturday nights, but it's on reasonably late. But I love Paranormal Caught on Camera. There's some really weird stuff there. It's like, what is that? Oh, and tonight, Skinwalker Ranch is on. I think it's in Utah, in USA. I think it's Utah. If anyone's heard of it, any of you guys in America or elsewhere, Skinwalker Ranch is about 500 acres. There's some really weird stuff going on there. And last week they showed this guy came and they went up, there's a ridge on there. They went up there and did like a Geiger counter or whatever and the radiation was incredibly high, like dangerous levels. And at the end of the show, they had this box and they brought it out and they were showing this guy that's come to check out the place. And that was the end of it. And it's like, oh, well, good on you. So what's in the box? I want to know what's in the box. So that's on tonight. So I want to watch that. And unfortunately, it cuts in with Married at First Sight. So if I stay up till 12:30 a.m, they show it again. So if I watch Married at First Sight, I have to stay up till 12:30, 1:30 to find out if they show what's in the box. Darker underneath here for a bit of shadow. Oh, that's right, I got a message earlier. It might have been B as well. I didn't check. Either that or it was that weekly report. No, it was the weekly report. which I couldn't care less about. I've got to sneeze. Hang on. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm blessed. My mum is still around and relatively healthy for 76. Yep, way to go. Sherry, you are 91. Great health until the end. Oh, wow. 91. It's a good age. It's never one on its own. I'll probably sneeze a couple more times now. My mum is 82, so lucky she has been pretty well until the last 12 months. Dad is also 82. He has rheumatoid arthritis, but otherwise very healthy. That's pretty good. That's a good age. My parents were both, I have to go and get tissue now. My parents were both 73 when they passed away, and I'm 56, and it's like, oh, I better hurry up and get these colour books done. I need another coffee. I need a hot coffee. He hasn't eaten his breakfast. Eat your breakfast. Why haven't you eaten? Wesley, you're like a cat on a hot tin roof this morning. What's the matter with you? I like this purple. I love purple. I love blues, purples. How much longer for that banana bread? Sherry? I mean, she has issues, but nothing that isn't common at 76, yeah. Nothing uncommon, yeah. I knew what you meant. I didn't even think about it until I saw that. Have you thought about getting him a playmate? No. One's enough. Thank you very much. No. Have I thought about it? Very briefly. No, too expensive. And if anything goes wrong, the vet bills and all that, no. Can't really afford another one. It's the vet bills and everything that really is the worst. I'm just looking at that sky out there. You can feel it getting cooler and it's getting darker inside. Alright, my kettle's boiled. Hot coffee. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'll be back in a sec. Getting on for a coffee. Why haven't you eaten your breakfast? Come on. Good boy. What? Eat dry food. Yeah. Don't get more milk. What's the milk? You got a visitor. Leave that pencil alone, you. Oi! He's in out like a yo there. Now, where did that pencil go? Alright. Hey, Mona. Bridget. Hang on. Yeah, no. We don't have to do our colour along on your channel, by the way. Maybe just post such. It's totally up to you because the Kraken page did come first. Oh, Sherry. I haven't heard. I've been waiting for Kimmy, so I don't know, like, what the go is. How Wesley behave, yeah, as if, Abby. Abby Mindful is probably Wesley's brother from another mother. Thank you very much, Maria. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Mona, I want to colour too. I'll post a pic of him on my Instagram. I'm busy working on other things myself. It's all good. Well, we can, yeah, I'll get this done first. Sorry, insect, but you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. I don't really want to put pink on him because he is a boy. I mean, boys do wear pink. Could use it for a bit of a highlight, maybe. That's light flesh. I've got a real pale, like a really, really pale pink in the polish. And I don't want to get, once I use a brand, I try not to, I try not to mix them up. I can, but I don't. Once I challenge myself to use the colours that I've got. Alright. Light Flesh 152. I've been colouring. I went into slow mode. So I'll put Light Flesh down. And then I'm going to go back over with the Manganese Violet 160, just slightly. So it's given it a different shade of purple or violet. I'm just going over lightly. And the shaded areas just darken up a bit more. I could have picked another kind of pink actually, a nicer colour. Right, that's it. Heater's going on. I'm done. It's cold. What you doing? Apart from being a real pain in the butt. And I'm shutting the door. Because it's cold. Deal with it, cat. The good thing is it only takes a few minutes for the heat to kick in. Like I could turn the heater on. It's only on 20. It's a split system. So I'll go outside and have a cigarette. And by the time you open the door and come back in, you open the door, you can really feel the warmth. So it only takes a few minutes. I suppose this is giving it a bit of a tinge. But you can also take it as a little bit, you know, they're boys. They've been playing in their onesies outside, so it's a bit dirty. I'll blend that purple in with the flesh, skin, flesh, what is it? Light flesh. Yeah, it's really overcast out there. It's darkened and well. It's just one of those days, you know, you have your days when your kids are really good, and then you have those days where they just get up to no good the whole day. And I've got one of those days. Can you hear him? He hasn't eaten his breakfast. He's had a bit of dry food, I think, and some milk. He hasn't eaten his wet food. He's running around, being an idiot. You do a laps over the papa son, he's not going to do you any good. I see the marks on my wall, but I moved the papa son away from the wall a bit, but I don't want it out in the middle of nowhere in the middle of the lounge room. But there he goes, flat out up the hallway again. It's just going to be one of those days. Ah. God, Lord. Nearly 2 hours. I'll post a pic from him at Instagram. Other things. It's all good. Too blessed to be stressed. Yeah, it's not worth stressing over, girl. Yeah, there is it that cold there. It is cool, Abby. It's supposed to be summer. I've only had a couple of hot days. Had the heater on yesterday and today. Hi, Diane. Hey, y'all. I'm at my son's house to watch the kids tonight, so I'm watching the video, but can't really talk too much. Oh, God love you. Thank you. Have to behave ourselves. Yeah, enjoy the kids. Hello, everyone. Can't. Oh, hi, Selena. Hey, darling. Can't say hello to everyone. We understand, sweetheart. That's all right. It's good that you called in. Be right back. Have to take Cody out. Wow, Heather. What's wow? I can't believe it. Bloody nearly 2 hours already. Yeah, so much for getting this done in 4 parts. Ha! I did go into slow mode there for a while too. And I'm slow anyway, so extra slow. That one you got. Oh, I take, see? He's gonna get yelled at in a minute. He's just up to no good. I shut the door and he's not happy about that. Yeah, it is cold. I don't know what it would be in Celsius. Fahrenheit, I mean. But Celsius wise, feels like it's about probably 15. Can't say I'm that rapt about the colour, but still feel like I need to blend that more. Made a nice fresh hot coffee. How's that banana bread going? He's being as bad as Wesley. Can show that pic okay with me. Can you please tell me all for me, Heather? Yep. Yeah, she's tired. And a lot of us would understand when you're in that situation and you're getting nebulizers and you're hooked up, to tubes and oxygen and everything. It really does. It takes it right out of you. Exhausted. You've only got to go to the toilet or go and have it, have a shower and you're just exhausted. No, she's not home. She's still in hospital. You just have to rest. You're home. Is your nurse still coming? Out of the hospital. That's good. And Heather almost done. Are you out of the hospital? Are you? I didn't think you were. I thought it looked like you were still in there. Oh, darling. Oh, sweetheart. Yeah. Oh, God. We're sending our prayers for you, darling. Yeah. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, darling. Oops. Giving you strokes on your forehead. Still on ventilation. Yeah. Oh, darling. Yeah, no. Right a bit, girl. Alright. See, what else can I do? Oh, I've got a pencil marker there. Oh, God, I wanted this done. What a joke. I've got some wood to do, and I'll do them grey so it's easy. And a bit more moss. I don't know what colour I'm going to do the background. That's too bright. No. Maybe that one. Alright, light chrome yellow 106. pneumonia and 2 other infections. It's my lungs. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, it's pneumonia is just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Just found another flower. So I might even use this and leave the centre white. I'm not sure yet. So I'm using not firm pressure, but I'm making the yellow more prominent. I'm not going heavy with it. But as I come up, I am lightening off, so it's fading out to white. But I don't know if I'll leave it like that. That's it, cat. You go on your blanket and chill out. Go to sleep. Go on, get on your bed. On your blanket on the couch. Chill out. Oh, so I am. Sorry. Don't think I have ever had pneumonia. Probably not, Sherry, because if you did, you'd remember, sweetheart. You're off the screen. No, you don't. I do understand breathing trouble, though I have had issues with asthma. Yeah. Nah, I gotta tell you, if you've had pneumonia, you remember. It's the pits. For me personally, I got pneumonia June 1997 and spent 3 days in hospital, and that was the pits. And then in January 1999, I got chickenpox pneumonia. And that was just, and I thought that June 97 was the pits. That was a walk in the park compared to having chickenpox pneumonia, I gotta tell you. They counselled mum and dad and said, be prepared, she might not be coming home. I had tubes coming out everywhere. I had a male nurse come in at 11 o'clock every night when he'd come on his shift, and the first thing he would do was come in and put me on the nebulizer. Oh God, it's like, oh, I hate this thing. But obviously you need it. All sorts of, pain, all tubes coming out of everywhere. That was the absolute pits. Your kidneys, your back's killing, your kidneys are killing. You're fighting for air, it's horrible. Isolina, fight it, sweetheart. You'll get through this. Yeah, I don't know whether to leave it. I like it. I mean, you can't even really see that, but I've got it so it's fading out. Or maybe I'll do it there instead of just leaving it white. we could do it a really light colour and then out here go a bit darker. But I don't, yeah, see, I don't want it too yellow. I gotta figure out what colour I'm going to do the background. What? Had to throw away all pages and books. Why, darling? I don't want you to type too much either. It's, even doing that can be exhausting. Why would you have to throw them away? I don't understand that. Just put them away till you're better. I don't understand that, darling. Oh no. What? Have you got family that can store stuff for you? Oh, Jesus. Oh, darling. What the hell? Now, I've got this really dark brown wood here, so I sort of wanted to go a bit on the light side. I'm going to leave that pale at the moment. Yeah, that sort of colour as well. Those three. Burnt ochre 187. Raw umber 180. And burnt sienna 283. And I get the feeling I've already used these colours, but they will be lighter. That tree trunk is amazing. Oh, geez. Doorway thingy. Thank you, Sherry. Yes, but they won't. I think I have new Prisma set. Just gotta get friend to bring to me. House door, I think. Yeah, I was a bit the same. There's the door there, and this is a big, just a wooden frame, and that's the door, and then I think, I don't know, she's cut the house down into just a section because there's nothing out here in the background. I've seen a couple of people have done bricks all the way to the edge. So, I don't know. Sea pneumonia. Isolate, I don't think they can do that legally. Check with a social worker or someone. Mona is right. Hey Abby, welcome back, darling. Oh, I'm really freaking out here. I should get some help for you, yeah. I don't, because I know how exhausting and how hard it is to concentrate and all that sort of stuff when you've got pneumonia and you're that unwell. And you know we're here for you, girl. Although we're limited in what we can do, we can certainly give you support. But I wish we could get you some help somehow. Because if you can't, legally, if you're not well and you can't pay your rent or bills or anything like that, and you haven't got direct debit so it comes out, financially, I don't know, if you're on pension or, it's different in USA than it is here in Australia and everything, but how can they kick you out? I don't know the full story, but yeah, rub it out, Sherry. Rub it in, Sherry. 5 minutes. Smells so flipping good. Until dog's safe, I won't be okay. I would, but can't talk. Yeah. Oh dear. Might put some grey into that too, or something. If we use that grey or that grey. Try this one. Yeah, that one. It's not too bad. Warm grey 3272. What's this one? Cold grey 3252. Oh, this is our darling at the moment, Abby. I know this is what she's going through. Can't talk, Heather, shut up. Ask the hospital, send the right person to you that will help you with this situation. She did, yeah. She's not well at all. Terrible situation. No, that's all right, sweetheart. That's okay. And Abby took off for a minute anyway, so she might not have seen it. Oh yeah, gotta get you some legal help somehow. I'll tell you something, when I had chicken pox pneumonia and I was out, they knocked me out. And you're on all sorts of drugs, morphine, you know, you're on the whole kit caboodle. And I remember, although I was out to it, I remember I was freaking out about Cara's adjustment, and they were going to sell her on me because I wasn't paying adjustment. I mean, Mum and Dad, and they had everything taken care of. Luckily, I had them back then. But I remember freaking out, and he was my ex, but he was there to support me and whatever. Like, we're still on good terms. And he came down after work to see me in hospital, and I was going on about this number because I was freaking out about my horse being sold on me, not paying adjustment. And when I got out of hospital, I went and saw him. He goes, "What is this number?" And he read it out. And I go, "That's my mobile number." Like, yeah, I kept going on about this number, and I think there was something else, but I was freaked out because I thought they were going to sell her on me because I wasn't paying adjustment. Whereas Mum and Dad had it under control. They were taking care of all that. But yeah, I was stressing. So for the wood, I've got these 5 colours. Excuse me, guys, I've got hiccups. Burnt ochre 1-8. Goodness me, I'm sorry, guys. Burnt ochre 182. Burnt sienna 283. I think it is. They're polys anyway. Raw umber 180. Cold grey 3252. And warm grey 3272. Your colours are beautiful. God bless you always. I follow you on Instagram. Good night, everyone, and thank you for your welcome. Oh, Maria, thank you very much. Good to have you here, and I hope you join us again, girl. And have pleasant dreams. Oh, my goodness, sweetie, sending prayers and lots of love. Wish I could do more. Night, Maria. Hope to see you more. Yep. Oh. They put me to sleep while venting me when woke up, freaked out until they told me what was going on. When I calmed down, turned, but had to be tied down the other day. Yeah, darling, no, oh, sweetheart. I don't know, yeah. Oh, darling. Oh. Okay, so I'll do this limb here, and then I guess I'll knock off. This is a bit orangey, this colour, but I want want it to stand out compared to the wood that's behind it. Make it lighter, different type of wood. That's my story anyway. Diane's there looking after the kids. I hope she's having fun. Oh, I was going to show you. I have to find it. Oh, you found the other shit there. How's this one? See, I'm going to get distracted again. This is the Swedish warship Vasa. It sank in 1628, less than a mile into its maiden voyage, and was recovered from the seafloor after 333 years, almost completely intact. Now housed at the Vasa Museum in Stockholm, is the world's best preserved 17th century ship. How is that? Unbelievable that they got that up. And look at the detail in it, like, absolutely beautiful. Wow. Where are you, Abs? Where's your picture? If I can find it. Goodness me. Sorry, guys. I wanted to show you Abby's picture. I have to find it. Hang on. I know how to find it. Wait a minute. This is the picture Abby did that she won. Looks awesome. How cool. Brilliant job there, girl. Winner of Portraits event, Abby. Well done, sweetheart. Looks awesome. Yeah. It's your story and you'll stick into it, right? Yep, absolutely. No, gonna rest up, but still here. So you're just observing. You're right, darling. I have seen a YouTube thing about that. It took them 10 years to restore. Lots and lots of resin. Wow, Heather, isn't that crazy? Wow, nice. That's beautiful, Abby. You're welcome, Abby. I bet that took a minute. Yeah, well done, girl. I'm still in shock, Isolina, that you've... Oh, how could you... What about all your others? Oh, see, I don't want to... I know it's really tiring, exhausting, trying to communicate, but you know, not just your art stuff, but all your other belongings, your clothes and everything. Surely there's some sort of society that can take care of your dog until you're better. There's got to be something around for that sort of thing. You know? And you get elderly people that, you know, go to the hospital and that, and they've got no family and their pets need help and looking after. There's got to be some sort of society that will help with that as well. It's one of the hospital hasn't bloody done something, got onto it to take care of your personal matters. I tell you what, when I go, I ain't coming back to this planet. No, I'm not. Absolutely not. I'm going to go and live on Avatar. Right, Abs, are you there? Sherry asked whose contest was it? Sometimes people have the stream on and they're doing something else, they're not looking. They're doing their own artwork or doing something. What a darker colour. Just for the knot in the wood. Just make the ends stand out a little bit more. I wasn't looking hard enough to see, just saw the amazing pic you did. Colour with me, something like that. Did you get anything? Did you get a prize, Ab? Or just a mention? PDF or something off Etsy? Or Oh, I haven't gone over lines. It's only a tiny bit, but pet irk. There we go. Oh, so much for getting this done. No. Just bragging rights. So much for getting this done. What colour will I do the background? If I got the background done, that'll be a fair bit done too. But excuse me, I've just got to do the buds on the what's on the blueberries, the leaves, which I've done some. I've just got to fix them up, do their hats, be similar, like same colours, but I've just got to fix it up a bit because I'm not real happy with it. The background, the steps will be grey. Because otherwise it's going to be part 5 on stream. Kind of wanted to get it done. So much for making a hot coffee. I've made so many coffees in the last couple of days and I get about halfway through and don't drink anymore and then it's cold. There's suction it took me like out of me, got it run. Sorry that you're here, everyone. NeoII Selena. God bless you, sweetheart. Picture is looking awesome, Heather. Thank you very much, Mona. Yeah, I just feel like I should have done more as usual, like every other stream. There we go. Just thinking what else I can do. I suppose it will be part 5, but I should try and get, I don't know, between now and next week, try and get some of the background done. Because that takes up, like, luckily it's, this book's better, there's not as much background, which is good. As I turn over, there's a fair bit in that one. No, there's not a lot of background in this. I want a darker colour, but I'm just not sure which colours to do it in. So I guess I'll bore everyone and have a part 5 next week. Otherwise, if I finish it off stream, everyone will be going, what colours did you do this? I didn't see you do that. So, but I could do the steps in the background off stream and there wouldn't be a whole lot left to do. Anyway, well, I'll see what happens. It's all good, Heather. See you, peeps. Hugs to all. Heather, picture is fantastic, sweetie. Thank you, Abby. Sorry I missed too much of the live stream, you know, love yours. Your picture is looking so adorable. Thank you, Diane. Thank you for streaming. Good night, everyone. Night, Mona. Night, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Take care of yourselves. I shall talk to you all next week. Circumstances permitting. I mean, who knows? But, alright, guys. Love you all. Leave you all. Yep. Alright, guys. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you later. Bye. Be good. Take care of yourselves.